Welcome friends, it's your old pal Sir Nigel here with the second episode of our adventure in Gobliiins CD, the first game in the Gobliiins series in the CD format, so it has much better music and a little bit of speech here and there. So this is where we left off before, right here. And this is the screen we need to clear next. So we'll start exploring and seeing what we can do with the various things. This mark here, this symbol marks, or the symbol matches the same symbol we found on a rock in one of the previous screens. We probably can't pick up any of this. Let's send him down here, and then maybe get Punchy Guy over here to start punching some of this stuff. So how far down can we go? It looks like none of these obstacles are blocking our path, but we just have to solve the right puzzles to proceed to the next screen. Punchy Guy, do your stuff. No, that's not what you do. And by the way, for those that watched the first episode where I speculated that if you put in your code and reload the level where you last left off, it might refill your little yellow bar, it doesn't do that, so don't worry about that. In fact, I'm not sure why they put in this yellow bar mechanic to begin with, because inevitably, as you try different things to try to get through the different screens, you're going to use up your level bar, your yellow bar, until you get to this point where you basically have no yellow bar left. So as soon as you try anything that doesn't work, you'll just have to restart the screen. So considering that's the way the game is, why bother putting this yellow bar in the game in the first place? We obviously can't punch this. Maybe we can magic it. It would really be better to just not have the yellow bar at all. So you can just try whatever you want on the screen to try to find the puzzles that work. Now, the second Gobliiins game might be that way, but I don't quite remember. Well, maybe we should try magicking this, what looks like an antenna. Well, that did something. Doesn't do much. Can we magic this, or is it going to bite us if we try? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so don't magic the antenna. At least not yet. That might be the solution to some other puzzle. Now, can we magic this, or is it just gonna get all chompy? Maybe we can pick it up. Remember, this goblin here is the only one that can pick up things. Mask. Oh, it's a mask. That makes me wonder, can we use the mask? What about if we go stand here and use the mask to scare off the skeleton? Well, the problem is he takes the mask off again right away. So let's try using the mask on this guy instead. And see how that works first. No, that doesn't do it. Obviously, the mask is intended for something. Well, not necessarily. They do put things in the game that don't actually serve a purpose. Now, there's this thingy here, too. Can we pick whatever this is up? Maybe we can punch it? I still like the art style of this game. Well, maybe we can magic it. So far, we've only found two things we can interact with. The mask and this antenna, which releases the skeleton. I'm sure you can interact with this guy too, but I don't want to try fiddling with that just yet. Okay, good. It looks like the mask is looking at it. I didn't click on the guy, I clicked on the thingy. Well, at least we know that it looks like we should at least start off by magicking that thingy, which then connects up to this finger for whatever good that does. Now can we magic any of this stuff? Or this? Or this? How about right here? How about right here? Can we magic the top of it? Now I clicked on this, not the mask. Don't magic the mask. I didn't click on the mask, I clicked on... Great. Okay, magic this again, and... When the goblins are in mid-animation, you can't switch to one of the other goblins, so you just have to wait for them to finish doing whatever they're doing, then you can switch over to whoever. Grab the mask. Can you do anything with this thing right here now? Okay, let's get him down here. Here's my idea. We'll get everyone down to this bottom level here, and then we'll release the skeleton. And maybe the skeleton will come down and scare this guy away. Or maybe we're supposed to get these two people up onto this platform here and leave them there. Then maybe the skeleton will leave them alone. And this guy, being the strong guy, can come down here and climb up this. But what would be the point of that? If he could just hide up here with everyone else too. I don't know. Let's try some stuff. First, can we punch this? I don't know if we tried punching that yet. No. Can we punch this thingy? Probably not. No, don't switch characters. Just come down here, you silly thingy of silliness. Oh, let us punch this punchy bit. And nothing. Can we punch the punchy bit down here? Get him out of the way so we can actually get this fellow to punch right here. Now, can we climb up this like we... Okay, we can climb up this just like we did in the previous screen when we climbed up the plant. I think he's the only one that can climb up and down that, though. He is, okay. So, that means if he's the only one that can climb up this, then he is the only one that can do whatever is supposed to be done here. Maybe some of this. Good, I guess. We'll just leave them in that configuration. Wait, can we get both of them? Can we get both goblins up there at the same time? Have him walk over here. Okay, it does work. So maybe this is how you avoid the skeleton. So we'll send him up here to magic the antenna, and then have him run back down here to stand on the tongue so he can get lifted up with the other guy, the other goblin, and then maybe the skeleton will just come right by underneath and scare off the Igor-looking fellow. Now we run down this way as quick as we can, considering there is a delay before the skeleton is released. And then quickly switch over to him, smack-a-doo, and now we wait to see if the skeleton will scare off that other guy. As he comes on slowly down the walkway thingy. Here we go. Is it going to work? It looks like it. It's just passing right underneath. No one is freaking out. Except him. And then I guess we have to wait for him to go back up. And then once he goes back up, we'll wait until he gets about right here, and then we'll let these people down. And pick up the mushroom. And that's it. So that means that the mask had no use on this level. It was just an extra item. Are we going to get a code? Oh, we got to click on go first. Guordorfen. Guordorfen. Oh, it's another very spooky place. So we have a spider, a different kind of spider thing with something in its mouth, and a different kind of spider thing, a bottle, and a bang bang shooty bit. And it looks like this spider is protecting something. So I think we can't even go up this ladder here while this spider is in the way. We can't even magic it or anything. Obviously, we probably will not be able to cross the bridge with this right here. Hey there, can we magic you? Okay, that doesn't really do anything. So then I'm thinking punchy guy. Although, no, we don't have the mushroom anymore. So what was the point of picking up the mushroom in the previous screen if we don't even have it to use in this screen? Whatever. Well, that wasn't the best idea. So then next I'm thinking we do something with its little Webby String. Do we punch its Webby String? I said punch the Webby String. Well, this is odd. We're controlling the normal regular pickup guy, even though the control says we're using punchy guy. Little bug there, I guess. Speaking of bugs, haha! No, that didn't do anything. Can we magic the string then? Magic that string. So we can't magic the string. We can't punch the string. We can magic the spider thingy, but we can't punch it. And we can magic it, but it doesn't get it out of the way. We can't punch it. And our item guy doesn't have anything that can be used here, unless we can just pick it up directly. Maybe we can pick up the string. Can we pick up this spider thing? No, we can't even go up the ladder. Okay, so what do we do here? We can't do anything with these strings up top. Maybe if we walk all the way out to the edge, then can we do something? That gets it to move a little bit, but it doesn't stay moved out of the way. And you can't run through while it's swinging back like that. So there must be something else we can interact with on this screen. Not anything up here. This is where we came from. We can't punchy up here. If we punchy down there, then the little spider comes out and freaks him out and we have to start over. And punchy right there doesn't do anything. I don't think we can punchy this. Can we punchy the string from up here? No, right here, please. And then punchy right there. Oh, that's not going to work. He's just going to go back up above and do the punchy bit there. Which doesn't do anything. So obviously there must be something simple that we're overlooking? The question is, what is it? I really don't think we can use the pickup command with any of this stuff. And we also can't punch the spider and make the little spider come out and then grab it after it comes out with this guy because, like I just said a little bit ago, once an animation starts, you can't switch goblins until the animation finishes. Oh, I see what the mushroom was for, at least. Down here, our ingredients tray. It's one of the ingredients that we need to pick up. So you can see the mushroom has been highlighted as something that we need and something that we've collected. So we need this bottle here is one of the next things we need to get. But the question is, of course, how do we get there? Is the question. Especially considering we can't use our magic powers of magic on this thing yet, or on any of these things. It still seems like the solution should be to do something with this little bit of web right here to sort of swing it out of the way, but both of these guys have tried to interact with it and neither one of them do anything. Now, is there anything we're missing in that interaction? Maybe can we punch the big spider thing and then punch the little spider like immediately? No, not you again. Or is it another situation where because it's mid-animation, we can't do anything until the animation finishes? Punch it, punch it, punch it. No. Well, that's not it. Enough with the beeping already. It also seems like if we can't actually interact with this web by way of the punchy guy or the magic guy, we should at least be able to use the pickup guy to pick it up. But he's not doing it. You know, you grab the web and you lift it up. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I'm really not sure what to do at this point. This is going to take some fiddling around and some playing to figure out how to get through this section. So rather than making you sit through all of that, I think we'll just call this a video And by the time we play this game together again, I should have figured out the next step. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow. It's an awesome thing to do. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe, which is also an awesome and magic thing to do. So tune in again next time for more adventure fun.